All right, Shalom. First things first, we want to give all praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai. We give double honors to our apostle and elders, and we say Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash, which is in the spirit of the Most High and His Son. And we come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked-ass place, and to feed the hopeful elect, and to let them know that we getting close to going home, man. And this wicked-ass place is getting ready to be taken out, man, in the worst way. All right, if you see your day-to-day, you see how much wickedness goes through these streets, man. The folly, man. You even had the bullshit holidays and stuff like that. Memorial of what? You know, what are you remembering? The so-called the building of a place with bloodshed, and wickedness, man. And that's what this place is built upon. You know. So go ahead.
All right. The 12 tribes of Israel. Judah, the so-called Negroes. Benjamin, the so-called West Indians. Levi, the Haitians. Simeon, the Dominicans. Zebulon and Guatemala to Panama. Ephraim, the Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, the Cubans. Gad, the North American Indians. Reuben, the Seminole Indians. Naphtali, Argentina to Chile. Asher, Colombia to Uruguay. And Issachar, the so-called Mexicans.
And these are the 12 tribes of Israel who you weekly call God in Christ is coming to save in these last days, man. And we gonna get right into it, man. And these times are gonna be something amazing, man. Because we're gonna see the Most High do things that we ain't never seen before. All right? And now's the calm before the storm. Because they don't think it's finna go down, man. These people don't really think that this place is finna go down. That's why they keep pushing this nostalgia of, oh yeah, you know, the American dream and this and that, man. They ain't finna happen, man. There's being more and more school shooting by these weirdo kids and stuff, man. That more and more of earthquakes. Look at Hawaii right now, man. That place is engulfed in flames. And how does that make it? Is it says that shall that be evil in the city and the Lord has not done it? Give me Habakkuk 2:12, all right? You know, to show you, man, these things are getting increased, man. All right, but now we're gonna go into the place of the place that was built with blood, which is this wicked ass place right here.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12, and it says. It says,
started 11.
And it says, for the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it. Woe, it says, woe to him that buildeth the town with blood.
And how was America built, man? You got the slaughtering of the Native Americans, and I just went to a little powwow, man, and you see Gad through there, man. Gad is broken. The tribe of Gad, what you call the Native Americans, they broken, man. They trying to maintain some kind of little bit of pride, I don't even know, integrity, but they done, man. All you can hear them is talk about the sacrifices. Not a big thing is they talking about the vets. Oh, we fought in every war. You didn't fight by choice. You know what I'm saying? You didn't fight by choice. And I was watching earlier with the apostle going into the Uncle Tomahawks, man. It was the Gatling gun and Uncle Tomahawks that helped Esau. But that was set up through the spirit, man, because Gad had to go down by that truth. You see? Go ahead, bro.
It says, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
And how was this place established? The killing of the Gadites, the killing of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. That's how this place was built up. So the Lord's saying woe, and the word woe means destruction. So there's destruction coming to this place because it was built with blood. Go ahead.
Say, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity.
Iniquity, which is sin. Which is sin. That's how this place was established, by sin. It wasn't established by no righteous decree. Manifest destiny wasn't a righteous decree. That was a decree by man trying to take over a plot of land that they wanted, man. But that was set up through the spirit, because now you got to pay for those things that your foreparents did, man.
This is Nahum 3:1. It says, woe to the bloody city.
There it is.
It is all full of lies and robbery.
And what's the lie? What's the main lie? It's the image of the Lord, man. That's the main lie. Because if you read in Revelation, it says in the land where he was crossed out at, man. they crossed out Yahweh Shai and put up the image of Cesare Borgia. So that's lies, man. This is the city full of lies. They tell you that, oh, 2 men can get married. No, they can't. Who the hell told you marriage is a relationship between man and female? That's the only time marriage existed like that, man. That's why when the Lord likened unto the children of Israel and his son, he likened it unto a marriage, man. That's what he said. He said the marriage of the Lamb, which is the Lord's marrying the woman because Israel's likened unto that woman. So it's not saying, oh, the Lord's going to marry other men. No, it's the one. It's always pertaining to man going with woman. We know that the Lord is coming to grab men out of this world, his elect. But when it comes to the whole, it's talking about marriages between a man and a female. Okay. But right in this city, you can so-called say 2 females can get married and adopt a child. Man, that's a lie. How did child come to pass? They either adopting a kid or they doing a surrogate, man, which is wickedness in itself. Now this kid got to go through life knowing, oh, well, where's my daddy? That kid is going to be messed up in the head, man. You see? Go ahead.
It says, woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey, it says, the prey departeth not.
And what's the prey? It's you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We are the prey. We're the ones that's being set up for destruction. All types of killings go on when it comes to Negro, Latino, Native American, man. They'll shoot them down for no reason. They'll put them up for false charges. That's what this place goes after, man. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 24:9. It says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh, power, woe to the bloody city. I will even make the pile for fire great.
Keep going.
It says,
read from the top again.
This is Ezekiel 24:9. It says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, woe to the bloody city. I will even make the pile for fire great.
So that's what the Most High is saying. He's gonna burn this place, because this is that bloody city, man. Other cities in the past was built up with blood, and what happened to them? They were taken out. So the same thing is gonna happen over here, man. Ain't nothing gonna be different. Keep going.
It says, heap on wood, kindle the fire.
And what's that fire? That's gonna be those thermonuclear missiles that's gonna be shot over here, man. That's what's gonna be the fire that's gonna happen over here, man. And it's not gonna be a nice fire. A lot of people are gonna die on this landmass. Okay, a lot of people are gonna give the ghost stuff. The Most High saying, what, 1,000 shall fall to thy left and 1,000 to thy right, man. Or 10,000, man. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of bodies that's gonna be caught. You know, Yahweh Shai is the true body snatcher. You see, he's the true life body snatcher, man. Go ahead.
It says, heap on wood, kindle the fire, consume the flesh.
Consume what flesh? The flesh of the people. Because that's the flesh that's going to be burnt here. A lot of these people are just fuel for the fire, man. They're not going to make it, man. Because they don't believe in God. God is some kind of secondary thing to them. It's something they put in the back of their minds and they just think about every so often. Some people have the audacity to say, oh, I don't believe in God. It don't matter if you believe in him or not, man. You don't have to believe fire is hot. You can think in your mind fire is not hot. That ain't hot, but touch it. It's hot. That's the same thing with the Lord. You don't got to believe in him, but when he does his thing, you're going to know that he exists, man. That's what we waiting on. That's going to be the time that we going to be glorified, man. We're going to be glorified with the Son. We ain't glorified now, man. We pieces of shit in this world right now. And we're proud of it, man. We're not proud. We don't want to be something in this so-called world. Fuck this world, man. This world ain't got nothing for us but lamentations and woe, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and spice it well.
Ooh, so the Lord said, look, put some spice on that thing.
Right.
So this judgment is going to be spicy. The world is going to be like, damn, they're going to taste it. That's why they're going to say they're going to howl, man. They're going to howl for Babylon. It said no more man to buy our goods, man. That's that spice, man. The world is going to see what happens when you cross the Most High, man. It's going to be something fearful. The other nations are going to say they're going to stand afar. They ain't going to come close to Babylon no more. They're going to be like, damn, man. Because the radiation that's going to go off here. Go ahead.
He says, and let the bones be burnt.
That's a that's a potent scripture, man. Because the bones, that's why it says in Zechariah, the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Yeah.
Keep going.
It says, then set it empty upon the coals thereof, that the brass of it may be hot,
Come on.
and may burn, and that the filthiness of it may be molten in it.
So all of this is going to be melted, man, because all of it's filthy, from the cars to the buildings. All of it's against the law, statutes, and commandments. A lot of these buildings got mold in it. A lot of these buildings got that mold. A lot of these buildings aren't up to code, man. They're too damn high. You got these skyscrapers. The Most High said all that wickedness is going to be melted in there, man. It's going to be one big giant cesspool of fire, man. The Most High is going to allow all of this stuff to burn in here, man. You know? And then give me jump to Zechariah, and we'll get that fire.
Say, that the scum of it may be consumed. Zechariah.
It's towards the end. It's 14 and 12. You right there, huh? Yeah, come.
This is Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Isn't that what that verse this brother just read was speaking about? Let the flesh be burnt. The scum of it. Keep going.
It says, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
You got it. Go ahead.
All right, man. So basically, like in the movie Terminator, I believe Judgment Day. Now, when Sarah O'Connor was holding on to the fence, and the fire came, well, what happened, man? All right, man. Her flesh consumed away, man, while she stood upon her feet. All right, man. And her eyes consumed away in their holes, man, in her tongue. All right, man. That's what's going to happen over here in America, man, real soon. All right, man. But of course, you know that it's going to be much worse than that damn movie.
Yeah, movies don't do it justice, man. You know, movies don't do it. Nuclear weapons aren't to play around with, man.
Right.
That's why do you think those came to invention? Why do you think they came to pass? They came to pass because the Lord's going to show a fierce anger in these last days. When those things start melting, because it's going to cleanse the earth also. It's going to be a major cleansing agent. On top of the Most High raining sulfur down. Right. Sulfur is a cleanser too. So it's going to cleanse, the angels are going to cleanse what the missiles don't get. Right. The missiles are going to be that shock factor. But watch when the angels and the chariots come. They got more power than the nuclear weapons. Right. The nuclear weapons can't hold a candle to the angels, man. Right. One chariot will do the earth in, man. One chariot. So how much more innumerable multitude? Right. They're gonna be cleansed. It says sweep it with the bosom of destruction. So they're just gonna sweep the land every square inch, man. They're not gonna miss a drop. That's why them guys in the bunkers, they think they're gonna escape. You can't escape the angels, man. They got lasers that can pierce the ground and hit you in your bunker, man. You just thinking you safe in your bunker, and they just heat your bunker up and cook you like a potato, man, in foil. You know, right. You know, when you crack that potato open in foil, man, it's done on the inside. That's what's gonna take place, man. It's not gonna be nice. This is 2 Peter. This is the one I quoted earlier. It's 2 Peter 3:10. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. And that great noise is those weapons. When they start exploding, boom, 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 that's gonna be that great noise, man. People are gonna go deaf, man. If you close to ground zero, right. If you even close to that thing, man, boom, there's your eardrum. So now you deaf, burning. Now you can't hear yourself scream.
Right.
Damn, man. And it says, and the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Just like we read earlier.
Yeah.
Let all of it be burnt, man. The brass thereof, all of this is gonna burn, man. You know, and we waiting on that day. That's why we tell you out here, man, look, we tell you brothers out there and some of you sisters that watch, man, keep faith. Keep this whole what you got. Don't do too much, okay? Don't try to go like my man's laser etch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't try to do too much, man. Cause you're gonna get ahead of yourself. We at the point right now, man, we so close, you just gotta just watch the prophecies and hold the line, man. That's it. You ain't gotta do too damn much. You know how many precepts has done came out? You know how many videos have been edified, man? Just go after that and watch that, man, and maintain. But you got dudes that's trying to do way too damn much, man. For what? You trying to be this prolific guy? The Most High said he's given in portions. Each man's got their lot. Each man's got their portion, man. Stay with that portion. Rock that portion, man. You know? Because we getting ready to see these things, man. You know what I mean? The Lord ain't gonna, he talks, man. Because when these things happen, ain't gonna be no more talking. Ain't gonna be no more conversations in mid-mission.
Right.
Ain't gonna be no conversation in mid-angels doing they work, man.
Right.
They either gonna call you up for deliverance or they gonna dirt you, man.
Right.
You see?
Yeah. Because when Yahweh told Ezekiel to go to the house of Israel and warn them, it says and give them warning from me. All right, man. Now Yahweh was speaking through Ezekiel, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Yahweh was speaking through Ezekiel, Isaiah, Zechariah, Daniel. All right, man. And that's the same thing that's happening now, man. All right, man. Yahweh Shah is speaking through the prophets of Israel, man. It's always been like that.
It says warning.
Right.
It says give them warning from me. We ain't giving you warning from our own selves.
Right.
Why you think we out here? Because we've been warned and we believe.
Right.
So we going out here to warn others. That's why it says I should give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge, wisdom, and knowledge and understanding, man. We ain't feeding you of our own self, just like these pastors out here, man. Oh, the Lord. 501c3 prophets, man. They ain't feeding, they ain't warning you because that warning is going to interrupt their money flow.
Yep.
That warning is going to interrupt their money flow. So they warning you. That's why it says prophesy unto us sweet things.
Let's go get it.
Exactly. See? That's the spirit. They want sweet, smooth words, man. They don't want the nitty gritty. They don't want to get down. You see Jake pull up. Jake didn't come see what's inquire of the Lord, man. They want to inquire of Esau. They want to go get messed up with Esau. They want to inquire what the world talking about, man. Instead of coming over here and trying to understand and see what's getting ready to happen, man. That's why they gonna get caught unawares. When they sitting in a concentration camp, fucked up, messed up, getting ready to go to a guillotine, they ain't gonna know, man. A lot of our people gonna take that chip. They ain't gonna be much. How you say? What am I looking for? The word I'm looking for. They ain't gonna be too much of fighting against that chip when it comes to Jake, man.
Right.
Cause Jake like chicken too damn much, you know. Jake like too much fucking chicken. Oh shit, we can't eat no more chicken. Shit, sign me up for that chip, man.
Right.
I be thinking lately, man. I be like, man, fuck. Every time I go eat somewhere, I'm like, fucking GMO, probably clone food. I'm like, man, it's like sometimes you want to give the ghost stuff, cause everything you eating is fucking defiled, man. Everything you wear is off. Your clothes are off. Your shoes are off. Your shoes got multiple fabrics. your shirt got multiple fabrics, you know? Right. There's nothing pure here, man, besides this truth. Besides this word. That's the only thing that's pure on the planet Earth right now. If you go searching far and wide, that's why it says they're going to go looking for this thing. Yeah. They're going to go looking for the pure understanding that comes from this truth, which has been pushed out here by way of the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Because these other guys, they giving you that halfway truth, man. Right. That 2% truth. Yeah. You know? But then they get mad when the real truth is coming out. That's why they say they envy this thing, man. You know?
Oh, right, man. Now, for you Israelites that's doing these award shows, now that dumb shit. Don't you not know that the famine of the word is near, man? All right, man. Like, how are you partying when destruction is around the corner and up the fucking block?
Destruction pulling up.
Right, man. Destruction is pulling up with the ceiling missing, man.
With the roof gone.
All right,
Judgment ain't got no roof.
Right. All right, man. Like, come on, man.
Oh, man.
Well, just like it says in Matthew, man, 24. It says, during the days of Noah, that they were marrying, partying, and drinking and giving in marriage, man.
Yeah.
That's what you Israelites are doing, man. Y'all not taking heed to what's going on, man. This ain't our rest.
Come
We are not supposed to be partying right now, man. All right, man. We will party in the kingdom, man.
Forever.
Exactly. All right, man. From sun up to sundown, man.
Yeah, however you want to get it in.
All right. All right, man. But right now, man, it's time to get your house in order, man. And come back to Yahweh. And come back to Yahweh, what Yahweh shot, man. All right. Yes, man. Come back to Yahweh, what Yahweh shot, man. But only the elect of the nation of Israel is going to do that.
This is Isaiah 24 and verse 18. And it says, and it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear, Salakia says, fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit. And he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. It says, for the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. Yeah. We going into that's that destruction, man. The other scripture says, as he fled from a bear or a lion and a bear met him. Mm-hmm. And those two animals, bro, you ever seen them mauling by a bear? You ever seen them mauling by a damn lion, man? It's fearful. A bear just holds on to your ass, man. Yep. He just holds on to you and just paws your ass and bites you to death, man. That's how that judgment is going to be. It's going to grab a hold of Jake, man. It's going to grab a hold of Jake. When Jake tried to run to the neck, he thought he escaped. Here come another bit of judgment. Right now, this is the calm before the storm. Like I said, ain't nothing happening out here, man. That's why Jake frolicking like they do. Right. Jake just leaning and rocking and dancing and shit. That's how Jake feel right now. Jake don't feel the necessity to tighten up, man. Right. They don't feel that. They don't watch the news. If it ain't the fucking so-called Game 7, who cares, man? How much fucking basketball can you Jakes watch, man? Right. Damn. Worrying about how much points LeBron James scored. I don't care about the backline man. Forget that dude, man. He don't give a shit about you Jakes. Right. He don't care about you Jakes, man. He don't care about this truth. He's an enemy to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because all he's doing is promoting the welfare of this society. That's it. That's all he's worrying about. As long as he gets that $1 million check, he's good, man. Right. He ain't gonna come. LeBron ain't gonna give up his career and come out here on the highways and byways. You ain't gonna see that unless that'll be a Lord putting it on his heart, man. Because the Most High is the one that puts it on any man's heart to come out here and do this work. Right. You know, he ain't gonna give that up. So he don't care about you, Jakes, man. He wants you to watch it because that's more TV ratings and that's more money in his pocket. Right. You know? But we coming to the time where the real all-stars of the world is coming to the forefront, man. That's the one that's dealing with this truth. And it says, verse 19, here's the point. It says, the earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. That's why it says the earth shall rock to and fro like a drunkard. Right. That's what's going to happen, man. The earth is going to rock to and fro. What happens with that water? What happens when the earth starts shaking like that? Tsunamis start happening. So the Lord is going to have tsunamis coming in, fire. It's going to be a smorgasbord, and go look that up. Right. A smorgasbord of judgment. There's not going to be a corner you can turn without catching something, man. That's why you got to be under the banner and the pavilion of the Lord. You know, demons stirring up.
I got this real quick.
Con.
This is Amos 5:18. It say, "Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh."
And you got a bunch of guys, man. We go ask the first Jake to come along, man. Can you wait for the day of the Lord? Oh man, I can't wait, man. Yeah, I can't wait. You ask the Christian, yeah, I can't wait for the day of the Lord. You know what that day is, though? You better be happy the days you in now, because when it comes to this day, that's gonna be a day you gotta be the elect to be in, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Let me see. It says, "To what end is it for you?" The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light.
That says, look, man, it's not gonna be nice.
Right.
It's not gonna be nice, man. It says darkness and not light. There's gonna be a lot of, and that darkness goes into what too? The knowledge, man. Because you ain't gonna have this knowledge out here. Because he said he's gonna close the door, like in the time of Noah. So it's gonna be dark out here, darkness, and it's gonna be dark by way of the wisdom, man. You ain't gonna have no understanding. Like right now is the time of the light, man. Right now is the time where the Lord is allowing the truth to flourish in the planet Earth. He's given how you say rains, or he's given what is it called, necessity to come in. That's why it says you hear the voice, man, and you got to be quickened by this truth. You got to be quickened. You got to get on board with it. However your lot is, man. Your lot is to teach. Your lot is to help. Your lot is to do whatever it can to provide for this truth, man. That's it. Only thing that needs to be moving right now is this truth. Right. Get your little money, get your little job in, get whatever you need, man. But make sure this truth is getting flourished, man. Right. Because that's how way out of here. No way else. Okay? You can't. I don't care how many hours you work at your gig. That ain't gonna get you out of here. Right. Okay? We gonna constantly be a slave under the society. There's no retirement for you, Jakes. Right. You're gonna be 40 or 80 years old. You're gonna be damn near 50, 60, 70, 80 working, man. Right. Ain't gonna be no person to put you in no home, because your people don't got the money to put you there. Right. And they don't want to watch you, man. Right. So who gonna take care of you, Jakes, man? You gotta understand. Look to the future, man. This place, like the brother said, this is not our rest. How we gonna rest here? Right. What? I'm gonna grow old, man, and keep working, man? Fuck that. I don't want to work now.
Man, who likes to work?
Exactly.
Who likes to work, man? This is the only work I love doing, man. But real soon, this is gonna stop.
Yeah. And we only gonna have what? Ourselves. That's why it says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, man.
All right, man. Now, in Egypt, when Moses, when he had gone to Pharaoh, did Moses stop? No, he didn't. Moses stayed faithful, man. Moses, he constantly had gone to Pharaoh, man. He warned him. He warned him, man, and basically said that if you don't let my people go, this is what's going to happen to you. We are in the light of Moses, man. We are doing what Moses was doing, man. We're doing that.
We're going to Pharaoh.
Right.
We shall enter into the gates of the nobles.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Art.
All right, man. So this is what we're supposed to be doing, man. This is the way to salvation, man. This is the way to getting up out of here, man. All right? We are prophesying the downfall of Babylon the Great, man, which is America. All right, man. All right, man. It says, set thy face against Mount Seir. We're doing that. All right, man. Yahweh told Ezekiel to set his face against Mount Seir, man. That was specific. Yep. Mount Seir, man. Mount Seir is who? Esau, Edom. So we are setting our face against Mount Seir, man, and telling them their judgment.
And this is Zechariah. This is Zechariah 9 and verse 12. And it says, turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope.
All right, man. Now we are the prisoners of hope. All right, man. Now, it says, turn ye to the stronghold. Yep. What's the stronghold, man? This truth. This truth is the stronghold, man. Faith in Yahweh Yahushua is the stronghold. All right, man? That's the stronghold, man. All right, man? Christianity is weak. Islam is weak. Buddhism is weak. All right, man? Hinduism is weak. Come on, man. This truth, man, it's a stronghold. All right? This is all we need, man. And faith in Yahweh Shai, man. Because, man, it's about to get crazy, man. Yeah. It's about to get crazy, man.
It's about to get real life nasty.
All right, man. It's about to get real life nasty, man. Nasty time is coming, man. Nasty time is coming, man. Don't you get that?
Yeah. And I looked up that word stronghold, right? The word there for stronghold is I just had it. The word there is bitstaron, and it says stronghold, right? But the root word of it is batshar, and it says to gather, restrain, fence, fortify, make inaccessible, enclose, to cut off, fortify, cut off, made inaccessible, secret, mysteries.
All right, man. Now, this is a gathering, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is gathering who? The elect of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The elect of Yahweh Shai, which is the elect of Israel, man. All right, man, this truth is being fenced in.
Yeah. That's why it says come through the straight gate.
Exactly. All right, man. I mean, that straight is a position of difficulty, man. This truth ain't easy.
Nope.
Trust me, it's not easy. It's worth it, but it's not easy though. This is the way to salvation, man.
Yep. That's why it says they bear along with it, though we throw it off, man.
Right.
Some bear with this truth, but then they throw it off, man. And so, go ahead, bro.
Now, like what did John the Baptist say? He said that for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. We're saying that. You cannot flee from the wrath to come, man. Just like he told the Pharisees, man. Who told you to flee from the wrath to come, man? Yeah. You cannot run from it.
Because John knew he was the one to do it.
Right. Exactly.
John's like, I ain't warn you. I ain't warn you snakes and vipers.
Right.
Who warned you, man? Who warned you to come out here, man?
Right.
Who warned you to come to this knowledge? Because he knew that was the way for them to get out of that wrath, man. Just like now, like the brother's saying, this right here is the time. This is the way you're gonna get out of that wrath to come. That's how you're gonna get out of it, man. There's no other path. There's no other straight. This is the straight gate to come into the truth, set down the world, stop being pork, stop being a nigga, stop acting the way people act when they not in this truth, man.
Right.
That's what it's saying. Come to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Which, like it says, it's gonna be that chain at first, then it's gonna turn into a weapon, man. That same chain that you felt was holding you down, because we are chained. We're in these bodies with your chains, but then you put on the law which your body fights against. So that's a chain on a chain, man.
Yeah.
You already chained up, but then you put another chain, which is the law, statutes, and commandments, and you put it on yourself to try to the best of your ability. But through that trial and difficulty, you're going to be exalted, man. This body's good. That same truth, that same wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that was bearing on you, is going to turn around and be for your benefit, beyond what you can hope for, man.
Exactly.
It's going to be a strong weapon.
Yeah.
It's a weapon.
Yeah.
So it's mysteries too. So the stronghold is also known as a what? It says what? Secrets, mysteries, man. So come into the mysteries, come into the secrets. That's why it says we have the mind of Yahweh Shai. We have the mind of the Lord, man, which is the mind of Yahweh, man. Once you have that, that's how you know you in the good, man. Con. And I'm gonna jump into a couple more of these precepts. This is Zechariah 9 and 12. And it says, turn you to the strongholds, ye prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. So you got to come back. We are the prisoners, like the brother said, we're the prisoners of hope. We're the ones that's looking for the next world to come. We're in hope, man. We're hope Yahweh Shai delivers us, man. hoping that he comes and sees fit to save us.
All right.
We hoping, man. The world ain't hoping. They ain't hoping, man. They hoping for who the hell's gonna win the next playoff game.
Right.
Fuck cares, man. Go ahead.
This is Psalms 49:4. It says, I will incline mine ear to a parable. I will open my dark sayings unto the heart.
Wow. See?
All right.
Go
All right,
ahead.
man. And the dark sayings are the mysteries, man.
Yeah.
Mysteries. All right, man. It says, for Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets to the servants, the prophets, man.
Yeah.
This truth is precious, man.
Huh.
That's why it's not for all of Israel, man. It's only for the elect, right, man? But once the 2/3 die off, guess what, man? They're going to come back in the kingdom, yeah.
They're gonna be good.
Right. All right, man. Then they will finally appreciate and understand this truth, man.
They're gonna love it, man.
Right.
They're gonna grow up with it. This is Hebrews 6:18, and it says that by two immutable things in which it was impossible for Yahweh to lie. It says we might have a strong consolation who have fled for refuge to lay hold upon the hope set before us.
All right, man. This is the hope that is set before us, man. This truth, man. And Yahweh Shai coming back to pick up his elect, man. That's the hope. That's the hope that's set before us, man. But we have to do what? Work for it. Go after it. Chase it down, man.
You know how Jake gets on a nice little woman, man. He sees her, he wants to go holler at her, man.
Right. All right, man. This truth is that woman, man. This truth is that fine woman that you've always been wanting, man. That you've been looking for, man. But this woman, this truth, man, won't leave you if you do what you're supposed to be doing, man.
Yep.
All right, man.
This is Hebrews 6 and verse 18. I'm gonna start at 18, or let me start at 16. I'll start at 15. It says, let me let this pass by. It says, and so after he had patiently endured, he obtained the promise. For men verily swear by the greater, and an oath for confirmation is to them at the end of all strife, wherein Yahweh willing more abundantly to show unto the heirs of promise the immutable of his counsel, confirmed it by an oath.
All right, man. Now, who are the heirs of the promise, man? Israel. We're the heirs of the promise, man. All right, man. The promises were passed down from Abraham, then to Isaac, then to Jacob, man. On down to Jacob's 12 sons. All right, man. And Jacob's 12 sons, kids, man.
The patriarchs.
Exactly.
And it says heirs.
Right.
Heirs means the family.
Yep.
Heirs, to be an heir, you have to be of that line.
Right.
Of that genealogy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't become an heir to a fortune.
Right. Now, just like the Rothschilds and the DuPonts and the Gettys.
Yeah.
They don't let someone that's outside of the family come in. No, they don't do that. They don't do that, man. They keep it all in the family, man. Just like Yahweh Shai keeps it all in the family, man. Don't you get that? Israel is a family, man. A big family.
Yeah. The biggest one on our planet Earth.
All right, man. Cousins, brothers, sisters, come on, man.
Aunties.
Right. Uncles, grandmothers, grandfathers, man.
And it says, wherein Yahweh willing more abundantly to show unto the heirs. Let me look up that word heirs real quick, so we can get a full understanding. I got it, bro.
Sure.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. You break it down. That's Hebrews. What's up? 6.
The brother Kadosh Shapai.
Yeah.
He shared this article in Google Plus and say China is aggressively developing its next generation of nuclear weapons, outpacing the United States in its simulations of nuclear blasts.
Oh shit. So yeah, they getting ready too, man. The Most High stirring up the mighty men.
Yep.
Let the weak say that I am strong. Joel coming into play, man.
Yep.
Joel's coming in full effect, man. That's why, man, this war is gonna catch people so unawares, man. They're gonna think it's gonna be another day, and this war is gonna brew up to a height that they can't calm it down. Don't think this North Korea talk is gonna do anything, man. That's all puff and smoke. When they say peace, peace, then sudden destruction.
Yeah.
This is the word 17 for heirs, okay? Because this will cut that oh, everybody can make it, everybody coming in. I don't know about that. The word there, heir, is kel ronimos. Kel ronimos. And it says, one who receives by lot. An heir in Masonic usage, one who receives an allotted portion by right of sonship.
Sonship, man. Heir means
Son.
in the family, man.
Yeah.
Basically.
Sonship, being a son.
Exactly.
And are we not Yah, Shur, Allah,
Right.
which is the Prince
of the power.
Khan.
All right, man. All right, man. Now, when King David passed,
Yeah.
all right, man, which son got to sit on the throne? Solomon. All right, man. Now, Solomon sitting on the throne. That's what? That's an heir, man.
Yeah.
He inherited what his father had, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right, man. Absalom didn't. All right, man. And Adonijah didn't. It was Solomon, man. All right, man. It's all about the heirs, man. That never changed.
Yep. It says by right of sonship.
Yep.
All right, and let's look what the root of this word. That's klaros. It says an object used in casting or drawing lots, which was either a pebble or a potsherd or a bit of wood. A lot is several persons concerned inscribed with their names. And what is those? The 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah.
See? And it says on the lot, and we got the sign on a piece of what? Wood.
Yep.
So that's spiritual. This right here is spiritual because this is going to kaleros, which means a lot or something that is pulled on wood or inscripted, man.
Right. Now, in the book of Revelation, chapter 22, it says there were names written on the gates, right? There's 12 gates, right? Those 12 names are who, man?
The 12 tribes of Israel.
Exactly. All right, man. These 12 apostles. These 12 apostles are who, man? They are a part of the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, man. Now, coming out of Egypt, Moses gave the tribe of Gad their plot of land, their lot. They didn't Moses did not give Gad's land to the heathen, man. It was Gad's. Reuben's. Judah. Come on, man.
Yeah, Joshua's in there.
Exactly.
Joshua set up like that, man, because every Israelite, every tribe got their lot except the tribe of Levi, because they stayed amongst the tribes, man.
Oh yeah.
Their lot.
Joshua.
Yeah, their lot.
My misspoke.
No, you're all right. Hey, it says one speak with their tongue, but not with their heart, man. The Lord knows, man. You know, but you got them scoffers out there, bro. That at the end of it, it's looking just like the brother said. Everything was lotted out. Who was one split lot? What's the tribes of Israel?
Right.
So how could you guys get anybody else in that? It's telling you, kleros means what? It says an object used of casting or drawing lots.
which was either a pebble, a potsherd, or a bit of wood. The lot of several persons concerned, inscribed with their names, were thrown together in a vase, which was then shaken, and he whose lot fell out first upon the ground was the chosen. Chosen, man. What is obtained by lot, allotted portion, a portion of ministry common to the apostles, used of the part which one will have an eternal salvation. That's the lot, man. That's the lot, man. That's the lot that's coming to you Israelites, man. The lot didn't fall on Moab. The lot didn't fall on Ammon. The lot didn't fall on none of these fucking heathens, man. These bird brain ass heathens, man. These know nothings. These man, these heathens, I can't wait to get them in our paws, man. Right.
I'm gonna paw on them. we're gonna turn them inside out, man. You got a lot of the atrocities that they done is coming out now, man. Yeah. About the lynchings and the different killing of the Gadites, man. You know, when I put this poster together, man, I was feeling like, fuck, man. They messed Gad up, man. They put Gad, they caught the hell that we caught. So how dare you niggas say that the tribe of Gad ain't the Israelites? Then why'd they go through all this then? For good looks? You get what I'm saying? This happened to Gad because they were just happened to be another Spaniard tribe, but all of the tribes were lynched, man. You have the tribe of Issachar that was lynched. No one talks about it, but it happened. All right, man. Ooh. What did Cristobal Colon do? He slaughtered the tribe of Gad, man. He said he didn't set his sword down for 1 hour.
Right. That happened. All right, man. We are Yasha Allah, man. Period. The history proves it. The scriptures prove it. Faith is flourishing.
It says, shall he find faith, man?
Right.
When the Lord comes on the earth, shall he find faith? You have to bring this word out more. The word there is klarios. And I got some more definition, some more fire. It says, portion of the ministry common to the apostles, used of the part which one will have an eternal salvation, of salvation itself. The eternal salvation of Yahweh as a sign to the saints. Look at that. Look at that. You getting 140 Psalms? Yeah, God. So that's showing you, man, the word klarios, okay, which with heirs, it means the saints, man. So to be an heir, you have to be of the saints. And the saints aren't everybody. So now we're gonna read who the saints are, man. Because everybody seems to think that they can jump all up in this thing and have a go about it, man. No. The Most High set up his chosen, his klarios. Go ahead.
All right, this is Psalms 148 and 14. It says, he also exalteth the horn of his people.
He didn't say he exalted the horn of everybody else.
Right.
He exalted the horn of his people. Because that's his, if you read the book of Deuteronomy, it says the Most High that we are his heirs, we're his portion.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, he also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints.
Of all his saints, man. Because they said when the saints go marching in, it ain't talking about everybody. Because everybody didn't go out of Egypt. Right. Everybody didn't go into that covenant with the Most High, man.
Right.
Everybody didn't make that bid. And the Israelites went through the land of all these different nations. And none of them dealt with them. Right. They didn't show them no love. So now we gotta show you heathens love, man.
It don't go like that.
It don't go like that. It don't. That's the wrong great Deo, man. This is the wrong great Deo.
Right.
Okay. We're not showing you heathens love because you never showed us no love, man.
Now, when we were coming out of Egypt, Edom didn't let us pass.
Nope. Moab tried to curse us.
Yeah.
So we now all of a sudden we got to induct you into our salvation, into our thing, man.
You know.